Hi, Jeffrey Denning at Red Dot Firearms in Layton, Utah. Just want to talk to you about picking up a firearm from the table. Anytime you're going to set down a firearm, you want to make sure the action's locked to the rear, the magazine's gone, and the ejection port or ejection chamber is up. So you can see, and everybody else can see, that the firearm's unloaded. When you pick up a firearm, there's a couple of different ways you can do it. If you're doing some kind of competition or quick thing, then there's a couple different styles to do it, but most of the time we're not doing that, we're just shooting on the range. So you want to have the muzzle pointed in a safe direction. But if you're in a classroom or an environment where there's a lot of people, any way you pick it up, you want to make sure that your finger is exaggerated off the trigger. Don't put your finger on the trigger. Remember the 4 safety rules. Treat all weapons as if they're loaded. Never point at anyone or anything you're not willing to kill or destroy. Keep your finger straight and off the trigger and know your target. Be sure of your target and backstop and beyond. So when we pick up a gun from the table, I'm going to exaggerate my trigger finger, keeping it off, and then I can go. If downrange is that way, I can come up just like this and shoot from this way. However, if we're in the house or anywhere else, if I can come straight up and then point it straight down just like this and keep that gun in a safe direction. And a safe direction is anywhere that if the weapon discharged, it won't cause any injury to a human person, and it will cause minimal property damage. So pointing it down is most often a safe direction. My finger straight and off the trigger. Now if I were in a classroom, I don't want to take that muzzle and muzzle around, or on range. Take that muzzle and just laser or point it at every single person and point it down. I'm going to demonstrate what not to do with the red gun here. We're going to go, I've seen people go like this and then point the gun down just like that. No, the better thing to do would be here, point it down in a safe direction, and then point the gun down and then dip it down wherever is going to be safe. So muzzle down on the table or on the deck or on the bench if you're shooting, and then put it down. Pick it up, straight up, just like that. Again, unless it's down range, it's just safer to have it straight down. The other thing, if I'm picking up a gun and I want to do it quick for whether I'm going to grab my gun and start rock and rolling at a threat or some other thing, you could come in and scoop up the backside at the same time and then go like this, whether you need to charge it or not. It depends on how you're going to keep that there. But again, make sure your finger is straight and off the trigger, or you just grab it and go. But sometimes it's easier to push, push-pull, get it up, and then rock and roll. Again, if you're doing it for speed. I'm Jeffrey Denning, and until next time, continue to hone your skills and keep adding to your tactical toolbox.